So what's the difference between selling your home with a real estate agent versus selling your home to Integrity First home buyers? We're professional home buyers. The main difference is the cost associated with the sale. When you list your home with a real estate agent, you're typically gonna get top market value for the property. And along with that comes a certain amount of work that needs to be done for you as a seller. Preparing the home for sale oftentimes might mean decluttering. Sometimes your agent may recommend that you have some repairs that you need to do. But the real difference is that when you sell your home with a real estate agent, it is the best way to get the most money out of your property versus selling to a professional home buyer like Integrity First home buyers. It's the simplicity of the sale. Selling to us is not the best way to get the maximum amount of money for the property, but it is an efficient way and a fair way to get good money for your property. Oftentimes that we see the difference between what a home would sell for with a real estate agent versus what we can pay you in cash, the real difference is how much money ends up in your pocket. How much money do you get at the settlement table? We've seen that oftentimes that's as little as a 10% difference. So the difference really is, do you want top dollar for your property? And are you willing to go through the normal requirements of selling your home on the open market? Open houses, showings. Oftentimes showings may happen at 7 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock in the morning. And to sell your home on the open market, oftentimes there is some preparation that comes along with that. Any repairs or deferred maintenance on the home should be taken care of before you put the property on the market, or it could scare away a potential buyer. When you sell your home with a real estate agent to a buyer that's using financing, there's a series of inspections that come along with that. There's a number of appraisals that may need to be done. At a minimum one, if they're using financing, you'll have to get at least one appraisal. When you sell the home to us, since we're buying cash, there's no appraisals and no contingencies. Contingencies are deal breakers. And in our contracts, and when we buy homes, we eliminate all contingencies. So selling with a real estate agent is a great way to get maximum value and maximum amount of money out of the property. Selling to us is a much simpler way, and you can gauge what is more valuable to you. Do you want to get top market value, or do you want to get a fair price for the convenience that comes along with that? We're not a great fit for everybody. We strongly suggest that a lot of the clients that we talk to, based on the condition of their home or based on the amount of money that they want for the property, that selling it with a real estate agent is actually the best approach for them, and we'll tell you that. But we try and make you an offer that we believe in paying the most amount that we can, and oftentimes people will forego getting that extra money for the convenience that we offer. So those are the biggest difference between selling to us versus selling with a real estate agent. Would be convenience. There's no commissions, there's no fees, there's no contingencies. So what we provide is a sure bet. When we agree on a contract price and a settlement date, you can bet your bottom dollar we're going to settlement. When you sell to a conventional buyer that has appraisals and financing contingencies and inspection contingencies, there's always the possibility that something may go wrong. So if you want a simple transaction with no fees, no commissions, no contingencies, look us up on the internet, www.ericbuysyourhouse.com.